How's she going, eh? It's been a while. So, a bunch of stuff has been happening around here. I've been insanely busy just trying to, you know, keep myself afloat during COVID times. So I got some stuff to show you guys. Maybe we start in the back. I've been working on all sorts of stuff and just trying to get it done and not really having a lot of time to make videos. I bought a trailer. This is to pick up lawnmowers and stuff so I can bring them home to work on them. I got this van given to me by my wife's business that she works at. I got a few more things to do with it. I need to get a connector. It's got a check engine light for an evap sensor error. I'll show you guys. Where is it? As you can see there. Oh. Right there. I believe it's the purge solenoid had an issue. You can see the broken wire. It's kind of hard to see, but anyway, that green wire is broken, like right next to the connector, so I need to go to the junkyard and get a new connector, solder it on there. Alright, so I got this cart I'm working on. I have a nice friendly guy across the lake who's been giving me his stuff to fix. So this is for his son. It's not starting. I'm not sure the battery's very good on it, but I charged it overnight. Doesn't start. I think it needs the carb cleaned and taken off. Okay, and then I'll show you guys the other thing that I have to work on in the front. With this trailer, I am going to, I'd like to do a build series to make something that goes on top of this trailer that we can use for camping. So I can put it on here and pull this thing to a campground, you know, like sort of like a house type thing over the top, so we can use this to sleep in. So that would be cool. That'll be coming in the future. Here's the other thing. So this vet came from my neighbor's niece and was sitting in a garage for 8 years. It's pretty dirty. So I need to go through this thing and get it all good to go so she can drive it. Let's let the chicken out. Come on, chickie. Yeah, super chicken. Don't shit on the Corvette. So yeah, that's all the stuff I got to do. So plenty of videos to be made. Anyway, today I'm gonna work on this go-kart. Alright, so I guess I'll show you guys what's going on. The battery's charged now. Let me move this. Oh! Alright, here we go. Ouch! Jesus, this is not made for a grown adult. Oh, it's adjustable. Oh, yeah, right. That ain't moving. Okay, here we go. Well, as I thought, this battery's junk. So this thing needs a new battery for sure. We'll do engine start, see if that makes any difference. I don't really need to get in. Anyway, so you can just, the deal is, it just turns over forever. I don't really need to show you guys too much more than that, but it doesn't start. So I thought maybe it was a carb issue. So anyway, let's have a look. So I just discovered this. Let's see if you guys can see what's wrong with this thing. You see this right here? Not really connected. It's It's hard to see, but that is not connected at all. The rubber has come off the carburetor right there, so. All right. Yeah. Check that off. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna finish pulling this off because it really probably does need to be cleaned. So let's just pull it the rest of the way off here. Some of this stuff's pretty funny, how chintzy it is. Alright, check this out. Check that out. Oh yeah, rat turds, yeah. Somebody had a mouse nest. Or mouse turds, sorry, not rat turds. See if we can get the hantavirus. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so pull this off. I wanna okay, so that's kind of annoying. So let me put that back to where it is so that we don't have any issues figuring out where it goes back on after, or the adjustment. And then we'll just pull the cable off like that. And then, let's see here, try and show this. Just like a bicycle, comes out the side like this. There you go. There's that connector. We don't want to lose this nut either. Just put that nut back on. Okay. Alright. We got to get all this fuel out of here. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it without making a massive nightmare mess. Oh my god, they do not give you a lot of space, but that's okay. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, go! These lines I just pulled off right here. So, well, I want to clean all this stuff out. I was spraying some cleaner in there yesterday, and that seemed to be helping. There's another vacuum line way down at the bottom. I'm gonna try and get off. I think it's a vacuum line. That's what it looks like. Yep. Popped right off. It went on here. So I think that got us pretty much where we need to be. Oh, I'll have to pull this off here too. There we go. I can tell this has been done before, because whoever put it back together pretty hokey. And then this little cap comes off, and now we can get in here and take these screws off. Alright, I don't know, I don't think this thing's working, so I believe that might be our issue. That fuel shut off does not appear to be doing anything, so I don't know if it's just because the battery don't have enough chooch for its chotch. Let's try. Here we go. Nothing. Alright, let's see here. We'll give her a shot into the old carb. Oops. Ready? Here we go. The weird part is it kind of worked yesterday for like half a second, but I don't know why this would have a fuel pump, a vacuum driven fuel pump. It must just need too much fuel. Alright, so I'm checking this plug, which runs to here, which runs to this fuel shut-off solenoid. So let's see if we get 12 volts here. There you go. 12 volts, my friends. Well, boys, I stand corrected. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but I'm glad there's other people in the world who do this kind of stuff. So this thing here is actually it's an auto choke, basically. And what ends up happening is this rod here, I was expecting it to act like a solenoid where it just comes out and in instantaneously, because I thought it was some sort of shut off, but it's not. It's an auto choke, basically, or a mixture. So what ends up happening is this thing receives power and then it slowly pushes itself out. Makes me think maybe it's some sort of like wax motor type assembly where there's a heater in here that heats up some wax that expands and slowly pushes this out. That's what I would guess. I'm not 100% sure. Some master of 150cc go-kart Chinese motors can tell me, but that would be my guess. And this is so when you start, the thing's gonna run a little higher RPM and then it's gonna slowly come down as this pushes out. I believe what it's going to do after it. So essentially what's happening on the carburetor side is that thing goes in here and there's a small hole over here and then there's a hole in the bottom. Not sure which side the fuel comes in. It sort of doesn't really matter, but this is your over on your idle circuit side. When you start it up, that plunger is all the way in, which allows more fuel to go in to richen the mixture. As the little wax motor heats up, closes off that orifice, and then it's only running on the remainder of the jets, or there's minimal fuel going through the idle circuit, something along those lines. So this carb is not really accessible in any real way. I mean, they don't even put heads on these screws. I'm not even sure. They must have some kind of machine that tightens them down. They clearly don't want you in here. So hopefully this thing ain't all clogged up with crap. Alright, I'm just draining the gas out of this thing now. Although the gas doesn't look that bad. I just don't know when it was filled last or whatever, so I'm not throwing the gas away because it doesn't look that bad to me. And I'll just get some new stuff. So this guy here, in case you're wondering, is vacuum actuated fuel shutoff, basically. So what happens is you put a hose on here. There's a hose that comes from the engine, goes on here, and when you pull a vacuum, you can even just put a hose on here on the bottom and suck with your mouth. It will allow the fuel to come out here. So that's all that does. Alright. I got it off. Look at that. They even red Loctite the 2 screws. What a bunch of fucking pricks. Holy fuck. That's why those 2 are so bad to get off. Shitty human beings. Anyway, now we can actually properly clean this thing and see if it's gonna make a lick of difference. I'm not sure. I'll show you guys my cheap solution to a sonic cleaner if you're suffering from lack of money syndrome during COVID, which many of us are. Okay. Watch your needle. Whee! How's that look? Okay. Float. Shake it. No liquid in there. Okay. Yeah, I bet these are disgusting. I bought these crappy little Harbor Freight bits, but I don't use them to drill anything because they break way too easily. You just got to be really careful with them, but they work good sometimes for cleaning out these sorts of things. But you gotta be like real careful because the tips are pitiful. Yeah, that guy was plugged right up, so we'll throw this crap in here. So this is my this is my ghetto sonic cleaner. It's just a purple power degreaser and an electric toothbrush. Now, how well does it work? Not as good as a real sonic cleaner, but it does indeed sonically do something. You can see the bubbles sometimes, maybe not right now, but anyway. That's my sonic cleaner. So, Chintzy sonic cleaner, dollar store toothbrush. 7? 7. Alright. I got the top off. What the hell? Oh shit. Hold on. Let me pull this off and figure out where the hell this other thing just came from. God damn it. Get out of there. Alright. Let's take that. Put her there. Partner. Okay. I'm gonna take this off too. Might as well go all out if we're gonna do it. Give ourselves the best chance. Apparently I got nothing better to do with my time. Help. Oh yeah. Alright. So see what's under this bad boy. I'm sure with all the fuel left in this carb, it's got all sorts of problems. Oh, scary. Okay. Watch this. If you take this off, that just goes like that. So make sure all of them are cleaned out good. Alright. Alright, that works. Alright, I'm just checking all the holes now, spraying through all the holes, trying to get everything as clean as I can. So here's what I did. I went to the store and just bought some pan heads. What'd I do with the old shitty ones? Yeah, anyway. So this is my crappy. I just bought some new screws. They appear to be 4 by 0.7 millimeter. So I bought some new pan heads, and then I put some blue Loctite instead of red. Shouldn't matter as much, but I don't want it to shake loose. And then I'm just reassembling everything now. I'm assuming you guys don't really give a shit. This isn't a how-to video, but alright. Now we gotta put the rest of this back together. Uh-oh. Now that doesn't look centered. Is that because... Okay, that'll work. Alright. Alright, so now we gotta put... Shit. Does it go this way? I think it goes this way. I don't know, to be totally honest. I can't remember, but... Then this one goes in that way. Chicken, get out of here! You're not shitting on my floor. Get! Quit eating mouse turds. What the fuck is wrong with you? Go! Chickens are so dumb. I mean, I love my chicken, but she's a real idiot. She's so aggravating. Alright. Okay, I don't want to go crazy and break anything. Okay. Now, do I have this? Yeah, that goes down there. All right. Okay. There we go. All right. Shame, 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 shame. All right, the Chinese carb came in. My other part didn't come in yet, but it's really weird. They give you a fuel filter. Look at this. They give you a fuel filter, then they give you another fuel filter. I don't really understand that, but anyway. The cool part about this is like $30. I'm not the biggest fan of Chinese carburetors, but I pulled apart the other one even with all its hidden stupid screws, and I could not, it's still not running right, so you know, I think it's probably safe to, this came with the little intake tube, and could be some issues with that too, so I'm just going to change it all. So that's the carb. I can't believe they can build this for $30. I adjusted the valves off camera the other day just to make sure that they were good. All you need In the radio go, radio go, radio go. I actually might just remove this whole air box because it's so crazy. But we'll go. We'll see. We'll go. We'll see. All right. Where's my guy here? Yeah. Ayo! This thing's a pain in the ass. Where's my Filipino head? Felipe! Excuse me. I'm very sorry, YouTube. No, I'm not. I don't care. Fuck you guys. Whisper sweet nothings in my ear. Oh, Gary. We love you, Gary. You're the best, Gary. I know. Thank you. Thank you, Gary, for making everything so great. The spark plug, too, on this thing is so weird. It doesn't have like a normal end on it. But I have to replace every part on this thing to get it to run, but we'll see. 12 for the throttle cable. 12 for the throttle cable, 6 for the man. 8 for the penis in my hand. What? Oh, God. Please. Say a prayer for me, even though I'm not much of a Jesus lover. I'm not a Jesus lover, I'm sorry. It's okay, though. I'm not a hater either, so. Man, you got a nice drawl to your accent. You know, this video is gonna get 5 whole views. It's gonna be epic. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when I get 5 views, huh? You cry about it? You cry about it? You cry about it? Yeah, I bet you are. I bet you are gonna cry about it when I get 5 views. I get it. It's scary. Come on, Stinky, get off of there. The Who's News. The Who's. Who's got the Who's? She loves the Who's. The Who's News. One of the problems is I end up listening to YouTube while I'm making YouTube videos. Is that bad? Because I like, my brain needs constant, whatchamacallit, attention? I don't know what the word is for it, but it needs constant something. Come on, get off. There's this stupid thing that I had incorrectly identified before. Take the vacuum hose off. Which, is there fuel in that? Ooh, there might be fuel in that. So we might be waiting for this guy to come in. Because if it's peeing out fuel of that thing, that's a problem. There's that carb. Hey, chicken, shut your pie hole. Get out of here. I'll beat you. Come on. I'm kidding, I don't beat my chicken. Go. Come on, get up. You're not allowed in here. You know the rules, man. Supposedly going to be the air filter. It could if you put it right over the carb, which I might do. Just because this thing is such a suck turd. Oh. Great. What is this? Hey. Oh no, this thing's got both the fuel line, or both the vacuum lines on it. My chicken ate my carburetor. My chicken ate my carburetor. No. Oh. I don't want to lose this nut. It's never good to lose your nut. It'd be really nice if this thing would run. But I'm a little suspicious of that stupid vacuum thing now. I've heard people have issues with them. So, but that part's coming too, so If this doesn't work, then that'll be the next thing, because it would not surprise me if there's something wrong with that. Here we go. God damn it. Alright. Chinese carburetor, go-kart. Got her running. Here we go for a little ride.